know who the next Danny's World character is gonna be. And I'm pretty confident we're gonna know the next floor too. Things have been hinted at it, and everything's starting to become way too clear to not paint a good picture of this. Today, not only are we gonna talk about what the next character could be, or rather who it should be, but once again, for some reason, Quell likes putting the fate of literal characters inside of your guys' hands. Once again, inside of the Blush Crunch Studio Discord, you can vote on what animation you like more for Pebble. You're letting the people watching this video change how oh my gosh. Not only that, but I got really good news for distractors. This next update is gonna be a distractor's freaking dream. There's also a teeny tiny change to Shelly's map for those of you that like that. And on top of that, we got some OC shenanigans, some potential lore connections, and well, simply put, fun. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start off this video by talking about everything that is officially confirmed. And this time, last time I made one of these videos, I had the text cut off. So let's not do that again. Dude, it's so long you can't. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna slap a screenshot over my face. What to say? I've been taking feedback from players on a few maps in the game, which, not me, by the way. I've decided to edit certain maps already in the game that have had criticism on feeling just a bit too tight to navigate. Oh, if that's the case, you should just remove all twisteds from all floors. That'd be great. Here's a peek at a rework section of the garage/warehouse themed floors. Current and then new. I think opening this one tight hallway will improve not just movement for players, but visibility for twisteds. And she's planning to edit the Shelly theme floor, which she already did. And I just want to say, the image I'm about to show you is not the only change that's coming to these maps. At least that's what we're being led on to believe. With that being said, here is the reworked warehouse map. Honestly, it's like one of the spot the difference photos again. I'm trying to envision where this is. I feel like this originally went straight into this room. Besides that, yeah, I genuinely couldn't tell you what the difference is. So, someone comment. Wait, this is the current. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. Okay, W change. All right, I'm slapping the text on the screen again. Not a crazy behind the scenes post for the day, but I want to share that I've reworked or worked a ton on you know what I'm saying? I've worked a ton on the Shelly themed floor adjustments. The floor has been edited similar to the map above to improve the layout based on player feedback. Thought this new version of the sandbox looked super cute though, so I wanted to share it. The rest of the changes on the map, I'm keeping as a little surprise so players can see the changes in their own time when they play. Hope you all have a good day. You too, Quell. You too. And as you can see here is Shelly's sandbox, which is awesome. I don't know if there's already a sandbox, but if there wasn't, it makes sense for our archaeologist friend. Dig for some amazing fossil finds in Shelly's sandbox. Turn your super cool fossil discoveries to the nearest garden view staff for amazing prizes and rewards. Could you guys imagine if, like, that was a mini game inside of Danny's World? Like, I know that's like not the game, but like how cool would that be if you could like. And last and certainly not least, once again, the community can vote on what option they like more. Which I feel like is never a good idea, but we're gonna check it out. So when we check these out, keep in mind the one on the left is current and the one on the right is the new one. So the main difference here being, well, I don't know a ton. This one does seem slightly more doggish, but that one's kind of more quirky. Here is okay, this one, yeah. This one right here, this animation, just seeing this GIF is enough for me to lean towards the right one. I don't know what animation this is, but I think this is doggy just did a doo-doo and needed a white bum. And genuinely, not a whole lot of a difference between these two. Other than the fact that his arms are wiggling around more, and I like it. With that being said, you're gonna see my live vote. I am voting on the right. And once again, a freaking landslide of people voting for the newer animation. But with that being said, that's everything that's hello. Do you guys hear that? My voice might have cracked. There is some known lore inside the game that's actually been out for about 3 months, but apparently I was the only one uninformed of this. But I know now. In multiple dialogues, Louis or other Toons mentioned that he's in a carnival crew or a circus troupe. Do you think other existing Toons are part of his group, or it's just random dialogue? With the title of this being, who else is a part of Louis' circus group? As you can see here, Louis Baba Booey saying, Connie ever thought of joining a circus? And Connie says, no interest in joining your little carnival crew. Implying that Louis, once again, is a part of a carnival crew. But this isn't the only interaction that happened like this. There's also Razzle and Dazzle, who I would have already guessed was honestly in the carnival crew. I mean, look at him. But hey, Louis, think we could be a part of your next act if it's okay? I'd have to ask the rest of the circus troupe, with me and lots of other people likely referencing upcoming tunes. However, I think this opens Pandora's box for debatably the best floor we've seen in Danny's World. Imagine a carnival floor? Are you kidding me? Get out of freaking town. And before I make my theories and speculations and also take a look at what other people think it might be, there was a super small lore drop that I just wanted to share that was kind of cool. So this post was made literally 8 months ago, but this person connected Flavor Frenzy and Danny's World before anyone even did. And as you can see in the comments, this guy said, just wait until you hear this, abandoned familiarity has Iker on his hands. So I was curious and I looked up what that was. And I found a Dandy's World wiki post, proof of seeing Dandy's shadow in the alpha lobby. Don't know who, what, and when, but kind of cool nonetheless. With that being said, I'm going to be making a little circus character, but first, I want to look for some inspiration. Warning, the 3 tunes that I'm about to show were not made by me. For the people that go crazy, I've never once claimed that these are mine, okay? We're looking for inspiration. But we do want to fit the circus bill, and what better way to do that than with Candy? Candy looks like a candy witch, and I gave her the pass because she kind of gave me Louis Baba Booey vibes. And Candy is a Halloween candy wrapped, or like a Halloween candy, but with a weird witchy vibe with like potions and whatnot, I could see her being a part of a carnival act. Interesting tune she is. With an active ability, this tune can summon candy minions that complete machine. They despawn every 20 seconds. Dude! Seriously, imagine having little guys run around the map to do your bidding on machines. And then stacking abilities that lower your cooldown. That's so cool. With V-mode? Get out of here! You cooked. Tell me right now you couldn't see these two belonging in a circus group. Ketchup and mustard. I know, it's funny. And Mustard has 2 abilities, one known as Deep Fried, the other one being Scout, which is passive, which will randomly sniff out the area of their tunes that they're too far apart. It's just funny. And Ketchup also having 2 abilities called Ketchup Stain. This tune aims a ketchup bottle at Twisteds and waits, then jumps on the bottle, causing it to burst open and blind the Twisted for 20 seconds. Okay, so that's gonna go straight into the F category. That is unbelievably broken. Did not mean to burp there. And for those of you lucky people that saw my video about Nara, here is Cam, who, honestly, I don't imagine him being fully on the circus crew, but I do fully imagine him being their cameraman, sharing their work to the world. And I just also like showing these from Deco Leco Hecko. By the way, Deco Leco Hecko made these. Deco is a freaking goat of all goats. But before I get too deep into these characters, I just wanted to show them on the screen to help me once again get inspired. But if you want to check out these tunes, please go do it over on the Reddit. With that being said, the time for me to make my OC version has now arrived. And I think it goes without saying, I'm not nearly as talented as a lot of those other people we just saw, but I do come up with some pretty cool abilities. And when I think carnival, when I think of a tune that I want to add to the game, I can't help but think of a Joker or a Jester. You know, I love this idea and the concept, and now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably the reason why I like R&D so much, but we don't gotta talk about it. I mean, how crazy would it be if there was a Dandy's World Amazing Digital Circus collab, you know? It's not the craziest thing in the world, to be honest with you. It is confirmed that there's not gonna be any more main tunes in the game. However, Pomni would definitely be a main tune, let's be honest. It's been a long time since I've watched Amazing Digital Circus, so I went with this for the stats, not because I think it fits her, I just don't know better anymore. I'm gonna give Pomni 2 abilities, one being Trick of the Trade. And this isn't an active ability, and essentially whenever you're on a machine, you can call upon the support of like the other Amazing Digital Circus acts, or in this instance, the other Dandy's World tunes, where you can complete a machine 50% faster as if they're helping you do it with you. Like they're holding your hands or like helping you extract. I think it's a cool idea. Cooldown would probably be 60 seconds. I think it's pretty fun and pretty boring ability. At the start of every floor, you can't be seen by Twisted for 10 seconds. Either way, this video is more of just a fill-in of what's coming in the next Dandy's World update, as well as speculation on who the next character is going to be, as well as just lore drops as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all again tomorrow. Bye! By the way, this would be the twisted version of Pomni. That's like literally couldn't be more perfect.